What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be going over a couple of low supply projects that I think are going to be able to do really well in these market conditions, as we see a lot of these higher supply projects with even a decent mint are not doing well. So I just want to cover these lower supply projects with hopefully a cheap mint, and then also I'm going to cover another project that I think is underrated, that I think not a lot of people are talking about. Stay tuned for that. Before we get started on this video, all I ask for you to do is go ahead and subscribe and turn the bell notification on. We're almost at 23,000 subs. We're growing really quick. Twitter, we're growing really quick also. So for the first project, we're gonna get started with Kenkyo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but all I know is that they have a 777 supply, and that Discord is coming soon. Date for the release is not even out yet. There's not a lot of information out about this project. All we know is that this is gonna be a really exclusive 777 supply. And the other thing is that, you know, they have a good amount of followers already. They have a good amount of engagement, a little bit of hype going on. I just think that what they have going on is cool. This project is kind of giving me these Furu art vibes. I really do like it, and I know that that's a proven concept in the space for that type of art. So far, their branding looks really good. Everything looks kind of on point here. It looks really nice, and obviously that's what we like to see, because a lot of projects are not really keeping their branding strong. And from what it seems like, they really started growing a couple of days ago, because now they're getting a lot more engagements. So I don't know where that's coming from, but the engagement is starting to flow in, which is a good thing. And I really do think you guys should check out this project. I think the whitelist would probably still be available, because there's really no information out about this yet, but looking forward to this project. You guys should definitely check it out. With the next project here, we have ISKAI Tribe. These guys have a little bit of a bigger supply with 3333, but it's really nice supply. This is what we're looking for in these types of market conditions. Their Discord is currently public, and we see that the branding looks cool. The branding is on par. The art looks very simple here. It looks like that they just keep posting very similar art. It looks like these horses and a couple of other things around like the anime stuff, and the vibes for this project are pretty good, and these guys have decent engagement. And as time goes, you know, it gets more and more and more, and obviously they've grown to 42,000 followers very quickly, and I know a couple of people that are following them, so that's always a good sign. But when we see here that, you know, these whitelist giveaway posts that they're saying interact with this post, they're starting to blow up. They're starting to get pretty big, so I would keep an eye on this project. I don't know where it's going. I don't know too much about it. I'm sorry guys, I generally don't know too much about these projects. I don't have a lot of information out there yet, but this is definitely one to keep your eye on for sure. Now for the next project, we have ISKAI Meta. One of my friends, Champ Crypto, actually put me on this project, and it honestly looks really interesting. So checking it out, we have really unique looking art here, and the branding is really on par here also, as along with these other projects. And that's something I'm really starting to look out for, because the NFT space is getting a little bit more picky. People are not just going to be holding on to anything now, because we're like in a flip market. And this 25,000 follower achievement post looks really cool, and it just seems like that they've put a lot more effort into their artwork, into their gifs, into their posts, and I'm looking forward to see some more sneak peeks about this. Obviously there's some lore behind this. You guys have to go ahead and take a look into that yourself. I don't know the supply here. It is a locked Discord. You guys just have to go do some more information on this, but definitely another one to keep on your guys' radar. Next project, this one's called Moonbirds. I think this one is a little bit more unique than usual. You guys have to take a little bit of a deeper look into it. This one is created by the Proof XYZ. Holy f, 52 ETH floor. What the f? So for Moonbirds, this project is actually being created by Proof XYZ, which is the Proof Collective. If you guys don't know what the Proof Collective is, it's a project that's kind of really under the radar. Not a lot of people talk about it, but it's insane. So this is going to be their PFP. It's going to be 10,000 Moonbirds. And I can already tell you guys that this is probably going to be really insane. Probably going to be one of these projects that is going to be really under the radar, that not a lot of people are going to be keeping their eye on. They're going to be doing a Dutch auction for 6 hours, going to be going all the way down to 0.1 ETH. Kind of sucks that they're doing a Dutch auction, but it doesn't seem like that they're going to be stopping anything. Here we see tons of engagement. Just a lot of degens in the space know about this. And if you guys want to check out Proof Collective here are the people that are making this. This is going to be their PFP. This is pretty insane. A private group of 1,000 dedicated NFT collectors and artists. So this is like an insane alpha group, or insane exclusive club of a 52 ETH floor with actual trading volume. Not just a 52 ETH floor, but these guys are actually selling their NFTs. Like we see here a 53 ETH sale here 18 hours ago. That's mind-blowing. I think this is one of the most exclusive clubs out there. It's pretty expensive, as you guys can tell, but Moonbirds is one I think you guys should keep your eye on. I think it's going to be really simple of a project, so obviously keep your eye on that one. Now the next project I want to talk about is actually already out, and these guys are pretty known throughout the space because of their recent moon. You know, this project literally came from a 0.01 ETH floor and revived itself somehow, and they went all the way back to like a 0.3 ETH floor, then they went back down, and then went back up. But this project itself has a pretty strong community. community. And I've seen a lot of people buy way over the floor for this project. So this is something I just want you guys to keep your eye on. I'm not telling you guys to go FOMO into this project. I'm just saying keep your eye out on it. I know there's a lot of people who like this project because the artist has been working on this, I think since 2017 or 2018. There was pictures of him actually creating this art way back then. This art for this project was not used for just, you know, NFTs. It wasn't just made just to launch an NFT project. This guy has been creating this art. He's been creating this lore for many years. And I just think that this is one of these projects that we could possibly just see a really crazy run. And it's already had a crazy run. Obviously, you guys just have to do your own research. You have to watch the market, see how many people are talking about this. But if this one does, you know, really catch a big whale, for example, it could probably take a nice run. So this is one of these projects I think is like, you know, the MFverse. And if you guys don't know what the MFverse is, it's created by Satoshi. Here we can see MFverse is like a very high floor price project that pretty much mooned because a lot of people were using it as their PFP. A lot of cool people were using it as their PFP, and it just blew up. So Goop Dudes, I've been seeing a similar trend, but you know, Goop Dudes has already had a little bit of a run up. We also saw the same thing with MFverse. So let's see where this goes. I see a lot of over the floor price buys, and again, it's just something you got to do your own research on. Now, getting into volume, OpenSea daily volume has been pretty stable around this, you know, 100 million to 75 million range every day consistently for the past week or two, and that is something that we kind of want to see. We want to see a little bit of stability, and that is something that is kind of good to see because people thought we were going to go full bear after, you know, one day it hit like $69 million in volume. People got scared, and we've been seeing a little bit of a stability point here. It seems like the resistance is around like that 60 to 70 million dollar range. I don't know if it'll go below that, but if we do keep on getting these cash grab projects slurping liquidity out of the market, that could be a catalyst for something bearish coming soon. But we do have a lot of hype projects coming up in the near future, so I don't really see that happening in my personal opinion. But thank you so much for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Turn on post notifications, go like the video, and go follow the Twitter, guys. We're having so much fun on Twitter. I want you guys to join the fun. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great one.